you'll have that on these big jobs. So finally, the car is ready for primer. So I've had the car for coming up on a month now, and 2.5 to 3 weeks straight of that has been nothing but body work. And I think we're finally done. The aero's all sprayed. Pretty sure I filmed some of that, maybe. But the body is finally ready for some high build surfacer. So I'm about to spray probably like 3 or 4 coats of high build primer. And then I've got the task of doing more body work, blocking this thing. I'm gonna block it in 320 and then block it in 400. I blocked the hood already. The hood's in primer already. Fenders are done. This is the last piece. And then this coming weekend, today's Sunday, this coming weekend, I can only use the booth on the weekend. So this coming weekend, I got the booth and we're gonna put some color on this thing and then finally get it assembled. So now all I got left to do is pull out the wax and grease remover, get this thing clean. I washed it already this morning, but just get it clean and then bring out the primer gun, start mixing up and spray it. All right, check it out. I got the chassis and primer. I'm not really filming a lot of this body work because it just seems super repetitive to me. It feels like it's the only thing I do, but what we're doing, we're blocking the whole car. This is 320 on there right now, and then we hit it with a 400. This entire side is done, 300 or 320 and 400, both done. So we're taking our block and we're basically just going in X patterns like this, blocking it out, trying to get the car as smooth as possible. This is surfacer primer, so it's like a filler primer, easy sandable, so you can get stuff really level with it. My wheels finally came in. Got some brand new works shipped from Japan. Check these out though. Oh, Sierra Kai. 18, 9.5 plus 12. Brand spanking new. Like I said, I paid less for these than anything even used. Even a set of used Kai stateside I couldn't even find for this price. They're sick though. 22 production date, I think. Yeah, 22. Streeter always does an amazing job at packing too. Ooh boy. We got paperwork for every single wheel. Almost forgot about this. I'm gonna replace it with this one I just cut out. It's in good shape. got some color. This is his first coat of clear coat. So as you can see, it's like a little spotty. It's just mist coat. First coat's always mist coat. But so far so good. I haven't had any issues really yet. So got 2 more coats of clear to go and we're home free. Alright, we're all done. This thing look pretty damn good. This thing look pretty damn good. I ain't mad at it at all. Before we wet sand and buff. About to start doing that right now. All right, this is it, dude. This was like a complete learning experience for me. Wet sanding and buffing. I've clearly painted a lot and I've been painting for years, but all my paint jobs are normally right off the booth. I'll try to give you a little bit of insight on how I did this, how I achieved the finish. But like I said, it was all a learning process, but I kind of got it figured out now. All I got to do left is the hood, but I'm gonna wait to do that and we're gonna start assembling the car. As far as sanding before polishing though, I wound up getting the best results dry sanding 2000 and then hitting it with the foam pad DA 3000. The 2000 was also with the DA and it was with the foam backing pad. And like the larger panels, like the lower section of the door, the top of the trunk, I would start out with 1500 dry just to knock it down a little bit quicker, then do 2000 dry, both of them with the foam backing pad on the DA, and then finish it off with the 3000 actual foam pad. As far as buffing, okay, so step one, I felt like this was the most important part here, cutting all the heavy deep scratches. We're using a wool pad on a rotary polisher with Meguiar's Pro Speed compound. After that, moved over to medium and fine cut foam pads and switched over to a DA polisher, and then also started using 3M one-step compound. It's a pretty good compound right here. You can use it on all 3 steps. But I switched it up just a little bit. Final step, show car finish pad and swirl remover 2.0 from Meguiar's. Like I said, you can use the 3M for all 3 steps, but I got some pretty good results from the tiny micro scratches with the Swirl Remover 2.0. All right, so we finally got all the wet sanding and buffing finished, and there's only one thing left to do. Start putting this thing together.